Before we start, just a couple of notes on this episode. Daniel answered Professor Clouseau, which should have been a correct answer, but it slipped through the cracks.
Also, there are some interruptions from our dog Carlton that we left in because he passed away on April 7th, and we just wanted to memorialize the noises that he'd make during the recordings of these episodes. This one's for you, buddy.
It's all for you.
Welcome to Strip Trivia. We aren't trivia buffs, but we are in the buff. I'm Daniel. Today's theme is the years 2000 to 2009. We have 5
Sorry, he coughed, so I thought I could do it too.
We have 5 rounds of 6 questions and 10 items of clothing each. The first guy naked is the loser, and today's loser has to tune up my Razor scooter. And finally, today's cheat is Ask Jeeves. Rachel, are you ready?
What's like a good 2000s way to answer? Totes my goats.
Here we go.
Round 1? Okay, question 1. What breed of dog was Marley, the obedient school dropout that endeared himself to the Grogan family in a top-selling 2005 memoir?
What? I haven't heard of any of these things.
Is that what Marley and me is?
I don't know. Obedient school dropout? Maybe a golden retriever?
Is that your final answer?
No. I'll just say golden retriever.
Okay, here's the thing. It's a Labrador retriever. I feel like we should give it to you.
They're completely different animals.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take off my hat.
It says that he was named after Bob Marley. It's a fun fact.
That's mildly fun.
Question 2. The first cell phone with a color display and a built-in camera to be sold in the United States was introduced in 2002 by what Finnish company?
Finnish? Oh, Nokia.
Yeah, that was just on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Question 3. What nonfiction bestseller explored the hidden side of everything and featured info on sumo wrestling, education, and a bagel business?
Wait, was it The Secret? That's not...
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I don't think that's what that is, but I don't think I have a better guess.
It's actually Freakonomics.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that.
What'll it be?
I'll take off one of these shorts that are over my pants. All right.
I think you'll get this next one. Okay, question 4. Who shouted out to her studio audience in 2004? You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Everyone gets a car.
Yeah, that's Oprah Winfrey.
Nailed it. Okay, question 5. What animated character celebrated its 42nd birthday in 2006 with a new film starring Steve Martin as a French detective who doesn't have a clue?
Is that Professor Clouseau? Or did Inspector Clouseau? Is that Inspector Clouseau?
Is that your final answer?
Inspector Clouseau.
It's the Pink Panther.
The Pink Panther. Oh, I knew that. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I'll take off one of my socks.
Where are you at right now?
I'm down to 7.
All right, one question left. This is kind of a tricky one, but I feel like we recently did this one. Question 6. Which country gave up the escudo and adopted the euro as its official currency on January 2nd, 2002?
The escudo? Well, it sounds Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Could be Portuguese, but so it's Portugal or Spain.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to get more of these right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll guess Portugal.
Yes. Nailed it. Okay, that's it. End of the round.
All right, Rachel, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Question 1. What animated explorer can be found on Nick Jr. with pals including boots and backpack?
That would be Dora the Explorer.
What comedic actor wrote a best-selling, bittersweet love story published in 2000 about a shop girl in Beverly Hills?
A shop girl in Beverly Hills? A comedic actor from 2000? Adam Sandler.
No, it's Steve Martin.
Okay.
And the title was Shop Girl.
I'm taking off a sock.
Which New York newspaper is credited with having started a new fad when it made Sudoku a featured puzzle in April of 2005?
Let's go New York Times.
It's the New York Post. I thought it was the Times too.
Did the Times do Wordle?
They bought Wordle.
Okay, there's another sock.
All right.
I still have 2 more, just for the record.
Oh, you doubled up on socks?
I doubled up on socks, yeah.
What California city does Ron Burgundy tell to stay classy in the 2004 comedy Anchorman?
San Diego.
Correct. Which university made sports history when its women's basketball team won 90 straight games between 2008 and 2010?
I don't know. Oh, a university women's basketball team won a lot of games. Well, let's go. Let's go Duke.
No, it is the University of Connecticut.
Great. Okay,
What's going off?
another sock.
Another one. In what African nation was a 4 million year old skeleton, which may be the last closest cousin of man and chimps, found in 2009? Was it in Chad, Mali, or Ethiopia?
Before you read that question, I was thinking Chad, but I think I just always think Chad when I think of African countries.
Yeah, you do.
Let's do Ethiopia.
Correct.
Sounds right. Okay, cool.
Nicely done. That ends round 1. Welcome back to Strip Trivia, where the less we know, the colder we get. After round 1, we're both tied up at 7 articles of clothing apiece. Round 2 is next.
Question 1. What quarterback and all-around nice guy played the meanest kids coach ever in a 2007 spoof ad for United Way?
Peyton Manning.
Yes. Question 2. A 2009 infestation of what insect referred to scientifically as Simix lectularius was so rampant that a summit was held in Chicago a year later to stop the invasion?
I don't think I was invited to the summit. I don't remember this. I think of like locusts, like biblical. I think of cicadas.
I think it was a big problem in New York City.
Bed bugs is associated with New York City in my mind. All right, I'm just gonna guess bed bugs.
That's correct.
Sweet.
Okay, question 3. In the World Series played in the Mountain Time Zone, who did the Yankees face and lose to in 2001?
I don't know. I don't know much about baseball. I'll just guess Colorado Rockies.
No, it's the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Okay, I'll take off my other sock.
Question 4. What musical based on an Alice Walker book and produced by Oprah Winfrey originally ran on Broadway from 2005 to 2008?
The one thing I remember from around then is Dreamgirls. I'll just guess Dreamgirls.
Wait, can I stop you right there?
Yeah.
Think book. It's based on an Alice Walker book
I don't remember who Alice Walker is.
that Oprah Winfrey produced. What book do you associate with Oprah Winfrey?
Color Purple. Is it The Color Purple?
It's The Color Purple.
Okay, noted. Your hint was noted.
Question 5. What 2003 reality TV show had 20 women competing for the heart of Evan Marriott, a regular guy they thought was a multimillionaire?
Yes, this is
That's so funny.
Joe Millionaire.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Yes.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, in what 2008 revival did Patti LuPone belt out "Everything's Coming Up Roses" as the formidable Mama Rose?
I don't know what. Is this like a TV show? Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for.
I thought it was maybe a musical, but I've never heard of it.
Yeah, this is just outside of my scope.
Just say a word.
A word?
It's a single word.
Wicked.
So close.
Rent.
Gypsy.
I don't even know what they're going for there.
Okay,
I'll
take
take
it off.
I'll take off my track pants. All right, Rachel. Question 1.
I don't like when you call me Rachel.
All right, Rach. Question 1. Who successfully crash landed a commercial airline in the Hudson River in 2009?
That's Sully. Finally.
One of the 3 pilots you know.
Yeah, finally Sully.
What's his last name?
Sully Sullenberger.
Okay, what's his first name though? Because it's not Sully.
Sully.
No.
Is his name Sullenberger? Is that his last name?
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was Sully Sullenberger.
But what's his first name?
I don't. Do I have to know it? I don't have to know it on
you
Jeopardy.
don't have to know it. This is just for fun.
What is it?
It's Chelsea.
Chelsea?
Yeah. No, Chesley. Oh, okay. I read that wrong.
We should call Chester that.
Okay. Question 2. In which Arkansas National Park, known as the American Spa, do 700,000 gallons of 143-degree water flow daily from under the ground?
I don't know any Arkansas National Park.
Just think of the temperature of the water and then what they call stuff like that. And then put National Park at the end.
Geothermal National Park.
Well, geothermal's different. What do you think about the California desert? Like, think about what they call stuff and think about the temperature of the water and put National Park at the end.
Think of the California desert and what they call water there?
What do they call
Mirage.
desert places that have like underground
Oasis
water?
National Park.
Think about what they call towns in the California desert that we go to.
Joshua Tree.
Okay, what's another one? Where we go for my birthday?
Palm Springs. Hot Springs National Park.
That's right. I was pulling teeth.
Do I get
You
that?
did not want that answer.
Did I get that?
Yeah, because you helped me with one.
Okay.
You helped me with 2. Question 3. In the land of Ooh, that's 3 O's, what magical canine is a friend to Finn in the 2010 animated TV series Adventure Time? I guess we go up to 2010 in this game.
I'm not going to know.
No, you're
Let's
not.
call him Jet.
Whoa, it's Jake.
Whoa. Okay, I'll take off a sock.
And then after that show ended, he got a job at State Farm. Question 4. What Swiss player, sometimes called the Fed Express, won his first Wimbledon singles title in 2003?
Federa. Isn't there something like that? Federa.
You're putting the emphasis on the wrong thing, and then you're ending it with the wrong vowel. Keep going. Again.
Federer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roger Federer. Somehow, you
Somewhere
managed.
in my unconscious, I just went fishing and found it.
Question 5. What ice rink mainstay did McDonald's include a mini version of in 2005 Happy Meals in Canada?
Ice rink mainstay, like hockey in Canada? A mini version of hockey? Ice rink mainstay? I'm just going to say a puck.
It's a Zamboni.
Oh. Dang. Okay, I'll take off my headband.
Your final question for round 2. Which Australian hard rock band, a 2003 inductee to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, features a lead guitarist who always wears a schoolboy uniform on stage?
I'm sick of Australia thinking they can just do all the same stuff as us.
I had their live album.
A lead guitarist who always wears a schoolboy uniform.
You want a hint?
Yes.
When we were watching this movie last night, you saw this guy wearing a shirt, and you're like, oh, is he wearing that band shirt? And then we realized it said Jesus.
It's AC/DC.
It is AC/DC.
They're Australian.
Yeah, and he
Is
always
that what
wears
the
like
A stands for?
I don't think so. All right. We made it out alive. Welcome back to Strip Trivia. Nobody asked us to do this. After round 2, we're tied up at 5 articles of clothing apiece.
Okay, Daniel.
What?
Question 1.
What?
Reykjavik, the capital of what country, had geothermally heated sidewalks and roads set up in the early 2000s so that they would stay snow-free?
It's like they knew we were just talking about geothermal. Iceland.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. They should do that here. Okay, question 2. What mortgage lender, along with Fannie Mae, did the U.S. government place under its watchful eye after 2008 bailout?
Freddie Mac.
Yeah. Question 3. What Eden-like walkway with 200 species of plants was built on the site of an abandoned rail line in New York City's Chelsea neighborhood?
The only one I can think of, and it's not very, the part we were on wasn't very Eden-like, is the High Line. But that's the only thing I know, so I'll just guess that.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, cool. It was just like normal.
Yeah, I
it
didn't really notice a lot of species.
Maybe you have to go to a different section of it.
Okay, question 4. What landmark California sign saw little traffic until GPS-guided crowds began causing gridlock, complaints, and fire hazards in the 2000s?
Let me see this written.
California sign.
Oh, That'd be the Hollywood sign.
That's what I was thinking. Yep. Question 5. Which kind of wearable device was the heavy, clunky Cybernaut Poma launched in 2002? Was it a computer, a headset, or a DVD player? It was a wearable device that was heavy and clunky, called a Cybernaut Poma.
What are the options?
Launched in 2002.
A computer?
The options are a computer, headset, or DVD player.
I guess, I'll have to guess computer.
That's correct.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, question 6. The American Soldier was honored as Time Magazine's 2003 Person of the Year. True or false?
Oh my gosh. That sounds very political. But I guess they're always kind of political. I could see them doing that. I'm going to say false.
It's true. It's usually true.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, they did that.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm going to take off my sweatpants. What physicist who became involved in politics after the fall of the Berlin Wall was elected Germany's first female chancellor in 2005?
How long do they have chancellors for?
I don't know.
I just know about Merkel.
Final answer?
Sure.
Yeah, it's Merkel.
Wow, she's had quite the run.
Will in the World, picked by Time Magazine as the best nonfiction book of 2004, is about what writer?
Will in the World is about a writer. Will
in the World.
William.
It's a good start.
William is a good start. William Wadsworth Longfellow. Is this a person from 2000?
It's about a writer. Maybe the most famous of all.
Most famous William writer?
Yeah. One of the most famous writers, period.
Oh, how about Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question 3. Which Southwest state was a location of Medium, starring a perceptive Patricia Arquette?
Hang on. Is William Wadsworth right? Longfellow?
Sounds
Is
familiar.
that Henry Wadsworth? I don't think it's William at all.
Well, we're cutting that out anyways.
Okay. Hit me.
Question number 3. Which Southwest state was a location of Medium, starring a perceptive Patricia Arquette?
Patricia Arquette? Medium? What state?
I mean, how many Southwest states are there really? I feel like there's really like 2.
So what's the question again?
Just where did Medium take place? It's a TV show.
A TV show?
Yeah. It was on NBC for the longest
So
time.
you've got your Nevadas. You've got your New Mexicos. Your Arizona. Let's go New Mexico.
No.
Dang.
It's Arizona.
Dang. Okay. Ooh, I have a pair of shorts coming off.
Question number 4. What 2003 book about a Harvard codebreaker and a mystery at the Louvre was on the New York Times bestseller list for over 2 years?
Da Vinci Code? No. Yeah, Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, Da Vinci Code. Question 5. What 1968 hit, written for Julian Lennon by Paul McCartney, thrilled football fans in 2005 when he rocked it during the halftime show?
I have to name the song or a person who sang
Yeah,
it?
name the song. Paul McCartney played it at the halftime show.
Paul McCartney played a song at the halftime show.
And it was written for Julian Lennon, who is John Lennon's son. 2 words.
It's a Beatles song?
Mm-hmm.
2 words?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know that many Beatles songs.
You know this one.
Hey Jude?
Yeah, you're right.
Sick.
All right, your last question. Known for welcoming vacationing college students, Fort Lauderdale is often called the spring break capital. True or false?
I've never, okay, everybody in Indiana just goes to Florida for spring break, but nobody goes to Fort Lauderdale. There's so many other places that people go, but not really Fort Lauderdale. But also, true or false questions are normally always true.
What a conundrum.
Let's just say true.
It's false.
Oh, is it Miami?
It's Panama City. Fort Lauderdale actually passed anti-spring break laws in 1986.
Oh gosh. Okay, here come another pair of shorts. Now you're beating me.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia, where that's not junk mail, that's a cease and desist from Ken Jennings' attorneys. After round 3, I have 4 articles of clothing on, and Rachel has 3.
Okay, Daniel, question 1. In 2008, what annual San Diego pop culture event sold out all 4 days in advance for the first time ever in its history?
Comic-Con.
Yeah. Question 2. What was the alias of FBI bigwig Mark Felt, the informer who leaked the Nixon Watergate cover-up to the Washington Post?
Deep Throat.
Yeah. That's what Deep Throat is?
That's one of the things.
Question 3. What Pulitzer Prize-winning novel by Robert Penn Warren was made into a 2006 film with Sean Penn as the corrupt governor?
I can't... The only movie I remember Sean Penn being in that era was Milk, and he was the mayor, not a governor.
This is... Yeah, it's a book and a movie. I don't know anything about it to help you.
Yeah, that's okay. 2006, okay.
It has a regal component to its name.
All the King's Men.
Yes. You got it. Good job.
I'm shocked.
Okay. Can you hear my stomach growling?
Kind of.
Okay.
Better get through these.
Okay. Question 4. What sleek foot-propelled vehicle was a hit with 2000s kids, selling $5 million within 6 months of its debut?
Foot-propelled vehicle?
Yeah.
Like a scooter? What year? Did it give a year?
It says it was a hit with 2000s kids.
Well, the Razor scooter came out then. So
selling $5 million within 6 months of its debut.
it's gotta be a scooter.
Can you be more specific?
A Razor scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, question 5. What South African Nobel Peace Prize winner was on the U.S. terror watch list until 2008, 18 years after his release from prison?
It's gotta be Nelson Mandela.
Yes. Why was he...
Gotta watch that guy.
Question 6. The works of what American artist who began her painting career when she was in her late 70s were later exhibited at the San Diego Museum of Art in 2001?
I was hoping I was gonna say Santa Fe Museum of Art. I don't know many painters. Female American painters. Literally, I just know Georgia O'Keeffe. I don't think I know any other. Did you know this person? Like, have you heard of this person?
No, I had never heard of her.
Okay. I'm just going to pass.
You're going to pass? You're not going to ask Jeeves?
No, I'm going to pass.
Okay. The answer is Grandma Moses. Her full name was Anna Mary Robertson Moses. She died in 1961 at 101 years old.
Yeah, never heard of her. All right, I'm going to take off my sweatshirt. Okay, you're up. To surprise U.S. forces on Thanksgiving in 2003, which country did President Bush travel to, becoming the first sitting president to do so?
Iraq?
Yeah.
Okay.
He helped serve 600 enlisted soldiers, turkey, and all the trimmings.
Great.
Question 2. Which state designated the Walla Walla sweet onion as its official state vegetable in 2007?
How about Washington?
Yeah. What comic revived Snippy Snorty Ernestine, the telephone operator, in her 2009 one-woman Vegas show, not playing with a full deck?
The only woman I know who has a Vegas show is Celine Dion. So...
Britney Spears has a Vegas show. She's in Frankie and... What's that show?
Oh.
Grace and Frankie?
Okay.
I think it's her.
Fonda? Jane Fonda?
Well, it's not Jane Fonda, though. Her last name is that of a football coach who we all love.
Tomlin?
Mm-hmm.
Tomlin? Somebody's last name is Tomlin?
Mm-hmm.
What's her first name start with?
I already told you her whole last name.
Okay, I'm going to use Ask Jeeves.
Okay.
Hey Siri, who has a one-woman Vegas show not playing with a full deck? Tomlin.
I found this on the web.
Lily Tomlin.
There you go. You got there. Question 4. What pop singer danced with an albino Burmese python at MTV's Video Music Awards in 2001?
Probably Britney Spears.
Yeah. In what post-apocalyptic 2009 film does Woody Harrelson play a man on a mission to find a Twinkie?
That's familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Post-apocalyptic. In what year?
2009.
2009? I don't know.
I feel like you've seen it or we've talked about it before.
Is Michael Cera in it?
It's not Michael Cera. It's his one that people confuse for Michael Cera.
Is this like a zombie kind of thing?
It sure is.
Is it Zombieland?
It sure is. Good job.
Is it Jesse
Eisenberg.
Eisenberg?
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Question 6. What East Coast Major League Baseball team was the first ever to rack up 10,000 losses? I think I know this.
I don't know
Yeah.
baseball team names.
It's Party Matt's team.
The Phillies?
Yeah, it's the Phillies. Nicely
I know that because
done.
of Boy Meets World.
Welcome back to Strip Trivia. When you're here, your family. After round 4, we're both tied up again at 3 articles of clothing apiece. Here we go into the final round.
Okay, Daniel, question 1. What comic strip's last original cartoon appeared in newspapers in February 2000, the day after its creator, Charles Schulz, passed away?
Peanuts.
Yeah. Question 2. Which former evening news anchor was the only person that Jay Leno ever allowed to be a guest host of The Tonight Show?
I don't know if Walter Cronkite was still, alive or around during Jay Leno's Tonight Show stuff. It could also be Tom Brokaw. I can't imagine him being that funny, though. It was Dan Rather, Walter Cronkite, Tom Brokaw.
Or a lady.
Oh my gosh, it could be Katie Couric. Honestly, I can't imagine any of those guys being funny. I'm going to guess Katie Couric.
Yeah. It says here that Jay and Katie swapped jobs for one day in 2003. Okay.
Alright.
Question 3. What European country was the first to legalize same-sex marriage with 4 couples marrying in Amsterdam City Hall on April 1st, 2001?
They told you the answer.
Yeah, they keep doing that.
Netherlands.
Yeah. Question 4. What prey was Dick Cheney aiming at when he accidentally shot a fellow hunter in 2006, peppering him with shotgun pellets?
Oh, that was hilarious. It was a turkey or a pheasant, I think it's a turkey.
It's actually a quail.
A quail, okay. Shorts coming off. I was just thinking of Parks and Rec, I think.
Question 5. What 3-word phrase defending a pop star's heavily criticized MTV performance made a crying Chris Crocker an internet sensation in 2007?
It's a 5-word phrase?
No, a 3-word phrase.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you said 5. I was counting on my fingers. Leave Britney alone.
Yeah. Question 6. Which losing team did bombastic billionaire Mark Cuban buy for $285 million in 2000 and eventually lead to an NBA championship in 2011?
Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah. That's it. That's all your questions.
All right.
You
You're
have 2
up, Tuts.
articles left?
Yeah. And I have an Ask Jeeves.
Wow. Okay.
What tech biggie was behind the Zune, an MP3 player that made its debut in 2006 but was outsold by the iPod?
I don't know. Is that Google?
Final?
Sure.
No, it's Microsoft.
Oh, maybe I knew that. Okay. Here goes my sweatshirt.
Fun fact, I had the Dell DJ, what was it called? The Dell DJ, I think. It was awesome.
Fun fact, I had an iPod because I was regular.
I liked a good deal, and I think it was a good deal. Okay. Question 2. For how many years did Benedict XVI serve as Pope before he resigned in February 2013? Was it 5 years, 8 years, or 10 years? Fun fact, he was the first Pope to resign since Gregory the 7th.
Didn't we kind of
12th.
already have this question?
No, we haven't talked about how long he served.
So
5, 8, or 10. He resigned in 2013.
let's go 8 years.
Right in the middle? You're right. Alrighty. Question 3. What Blowin' in the Wind troubadour is a subject of the 2005 documentary No Direction Home, directed by Martin Scorsese?
There's a troubadour who's a star of a Scorsese film called No Direction Home. What Blowin' in the Wind
Have you heard
troubadour?
that song, Blowin' in the Wind?
No.
Okay. He's the most famous singer-songwriter in the world ever.
There's a song about candle in the wind.
No.
No.
Blowin' is my
Okay.
friend.
Okay. That guy.
Give me my card.
Hang on. Can you sing like him again?
It ain't
don't,
me, babe.
Don't think twice.
No.
Who sings that?
He's like nasally and
Yeah, I know.
warbly.
Don't think twice by Not. I keep my brain saying Bob Marley, but it's not right. It's
It's half right.
Bob. It's probably not the Marley.
I'm going to cut all of this out.
Bob. Oh, what's his name?
Literally so
Don't
famous.
think twice. It's all right. Bob. Bob. This will be so annoying to listen to.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows it.
Everyone's going to be screaming at their windshields.
My math teacher was obsessed with him, and when we didn't want to do anything, we'd just ask her to play his music. Bob. Bob. Hang on. My hippocampus is coughing out dust. Bob. Bob's all I have right now. So
Starts with a D. Oh my goodness.
Bob Dylan. Dylan. Bob Dylan. Okay, that sounds right.
Yeah, that's right. All right. In what 2004 documentary did Morgan Spurlock dine solely on McDonald's food for a month?
Supersize Me.
Yeah. What act, passed in 2001, allowed the FBI access to phone and email records without a court order, raising concerns about privacy?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, someone made a show based off that.
Yeah, they made a big stink about it. Privacy Act.
How would you get this law passed? What would you have to call it to get everyone on board?
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah. What's another word for that?
Patriot. The Patriot Act. Oh, and then Hassan Minaj. Is that what that's
Yes,
about?
right.
Patriot Act.
You're right. What Long Island town is a location of celebrity chef Ina Garten's... Is that Garden? Can I say Garten or Ina Garden?
Say Ina Garden.
Yeah, okay. Carlton, can you not nest so loudly? I'll wait. What Long Island town is the location of celebrity chef Ina Garten? Fuck.
I hope you can hear Carl in there. That's my favorite thing.
Okay. That looks pretty comfy. I think you can lay down now.
I like when he goes. How does he know when it's over?
I don't know.
Okay.
What Long Island town is the location of celebrity chef Ina Garten's house and setting for her show Barefoot Contessa?
I don't actually know any Long Island towns.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Well, I don't know if you know this one. I mean, you've heard of it.
So, I always thought it was in Martha's Vineyard, but that's not. I thought that was in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Why is my brain just blanking? It's saying Mulholland. Montauk. How about Montauk?
No.
Oh, Hamptons. No. Hamptons.
I already ruled against you.
Okay. Is it Hamptons?
It's specifically one of the...
Southampton?
No.
East Hamptons?
It's East Hampton. After all 5 rounds, we still have a little bit of clothes left. Rachel has 1 article of clothing on. I have 2. So now we're going to head into the lightning round.
Can I explain the lightning round?
Yes.
Okay, so during this lightning round, Daniel and I are both each going to get 1 minute to answer as many questions as possible. Whoever gets the most right is the winner.
In what 2003 holiday movie do we learn that candy canes, candy corns, and syrup are the 4 main food groups at the North Pole?
Buddy the Elf.
Just Elf. That counts. In 2007, who joined George Halas and Don Shula to become the 3rd coach in professional football history?
Pass.
What did researchers at Texas A&M University name the first cloned cat in 2000? Kitty Kitty, Ditto, or CC? Short for copycat.
Diddy.
Ditto? Kitty Kitty, Ditto, or CC?
Ditto.
It was CC. Which state was the home to the Miss Teen USA contestant whose cringeworthy attempt to answer a geography question went viral in 2007?
Is that Florida?
South Carolina.
Okay.
In 2001, who became the first pope to visit a mosque in Syria?
Pass.
John Paul II. What famed physicist held a reception on June?
Pass.
A pair of which animals was featured in a popular 2007 video that showed a duo floating and holding hands in a big Vancouver aquarium?
Otters?
Yes. What group of nations invited Czech Republic, Estonia, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Slovakia, and Slovenia to become members?
Group of nations? I don't pass.
The European Union.
Okay, I got 2 right. Okay, so you have to beat 2.
Okay, so you got 2 right. I'm gonna try to beat 2.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go. You're gonna get way more than 2.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, you're doing timer?
Yeah.
Okay, ready, steady, go. What early 20th century British author of the novel Mrs. Dalloway is played by Nicole Kidman in the 2002 film The Hours?
Pass.
In a 2007 viral video, what baby famously bit his brother?
Charlie.
What popular World War II prime minister did more than 1/5 of
Churchill.
British teens? Which pioneering U.S. Supreme Court justice, the first woman ever to serve, retired in 2006?
RGB. Oh.
No. Which kind of dancing fruit annoyingly sang it's peanut butter jelly time to a
Banana.
buckwheat? Yeah. What rival did Google edge out to bid buy?
Yahoo.
Yeah. Sorry. What in real time TV show was presented as each episode being 1 hour of hero?
24.
Yeah. What island country did the Australian man try to sell on eBay in 2006, which got 22 bids before being shut down?
Fiji.
No.
Tasmania.
Which eco-conscious rocker directed all proceeds
Bono.
from his... No, Sting. In which year was the first iPhone released?
2007.
What 5-passenger hatchback...
That's it.
Whew,
I got 6.
I had to read more than I was prepared for. Okay, so let's go back. You got 6?
I think so.
Okay, so the first one was Virginia Woolf.
Oh, okay.
Which early... Like, who did Nicole Kidman play?
Yeah, I got confused by all the what it wanted to know.
Just the author of the novel, Mrs. Dalloway, was your hint. Okay, it was Charlie. What popular World War II prime minister did more than one?
Churchill.
That was right. Which pioneering U.S. Supreme Court justice was Sandra Day O'Connor?
Yeah.
Did you get banana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that.
What rival did Google edge out in a
Yahoo.
bid to buy? Yeah. Imagine if they won, everything would be like owned by Yahoo.
Who were they trying to
now.
buy?
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Okay.
What in real-time TV show was presented?
24.
That's 24. And then the Australian man tried to sell New Zealand on eBay.
I was going to say New Zealand. Didn't I say New Zealand?
No.
I did say New Zealand.
No, you didn't.
I said Fiji.
Yeah.
I was thinking New Zealand. I don't know why I didn't say it. I thought it was too big.
Which eco-conscious rocker directed all
And
proceeds?
it was Sting. I said Bono.
It was Sting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
What was the last question?
Final question was, what 5-passenger hatchback hybrid did Toyota unveil in 2001, which featured both gas and
Prius.
electric motors? Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I got 5 there.
It wasn't even close.
Alrighty. Okay, that was the odds.
I hated it. I'm going to go tune up your scooter.
All right. Strip Trivia is written, recorded, and produced by us, Rachel Galata and Daniel Inskeep. You can find out more about us online under the name Mango Street Lab. That's all for this one. We'll see you next time.